Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Skyblock Kingdoms. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. We are making a bridge pretty today because there's a cobblestone bridge left that I built literally on day one. And I'm going to get rid of most of it. I'm going to keep part of it because part of it will be decorative. In fact, I just thought of a good idea, but part of it is going to be kept, but the rest of it's going to go away. Anyway, hello everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We have a hype train going. Nikki with a prime sub, Lil J with a prime sub, Kaido Ghost with a tier 1 sub. Oh my God, can we get some yippies and crotches in the chat for those 3 awesome people? Also, Bajada 100 getting first today. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. Oh my God. I think we're only a couple subs away from the sub goal of 210 subs. Woo! So thank you so much, guys. I had a budget scare at work today. This stream is going to be so needed. I'm glad that I can be here for you. Hi, Lee. Treble to 55 stream streak. Panda with 103 check-ins. Cooks over Foss with 125 check-ins. Eclipse Moon, I'm doing great. Alien Trapdoor, welcome in. Wishy Waffle, welcome in. Digit, Transkitten Gamer, Hill, Swim Girl, Skr, Valiant Heart, Leia Reed, Daredevil, DJ, Angel, Skycloud, Little Demon, Darth Break, Wiccan, Lunar Lou, Swerve Matrix. Hello, everyone. Today is going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to build. I just got an idea for how we can maintain the history of this bridge, because this bridge was built literally day one. Like, literally, this bridge was me bridging all the way to the center on my own. And I just thought of a great way to maintain the history that is this bridge. Oh, geez, Louise. And that is to not blow it up. I should put the cobblestone back in the middle. Sorry to check and dash, but I'm very sleepy. Jet lag is the worst. All good, KJ. Sleep well. Also, Hard Princess Sushi, welcome in. Yeah. You can't define emote isn't working? You keep saying something went wrong? What? What? What do you mean? All right. Chaos Country, welcome in. It told me the message wasn't posted to conflict with channel moderation. Uh-oh. I'm reading it, so I guess we'll just keep an eye on it. Also, hi, Uni, welcome in. Chaos Country, welcome in. The freaking pan is broken. Ah, I'm back. Okay, good, we're back. Evil M, welcome in. Hello, I hope you're having a great freaking day today. I hope you're having a great freaking day, y'all. I'm the Pear. The Pear's job is to remind you all to smile and subscribe. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that my stream will all give you a chance to smile and smile. And also, if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't already, do me a favor and subscribe with Twitch Prime. It's free. Test. I'm seeing it, Digit. Just so you know, Digit, I'm seeing your messages. I don't know what's up, but I will see if I can fix it. Hi, Solar, welcome in. Oh, shucks. I'm sorry. I'll read it out loud, though. Alrighty. Alright. How you doing, Solar? Happy end of the semester. Are you done, Silver? Or Solar? Sorry. Alright. So the question I have for y'all is, should I leave a core of cobblestone in this bridge to emphasize that it is the very first bridge I ever built on the server? Or should I just get rid of it all the way? I just thought of that. Because this cobblestone here is the OG. Ah! I would keep the cobblestone as a monument. Yes, keep it. Replace the sandstone? Okay. Do the core. Do a core of it. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I got rid of some of it, so I'll have to put that back and pretend we didn't get rid of it, but You named SPK home. It's home. It is home. Apparently, I have killed the server. Apparently. Yeah, both servers are done. Are you excited for the new update? Pretend the emote is big for my sake. Yes, I am very, very, very excited for the new update. Oh my god, so excited for the new update. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, let me see here real fast.
Hello there.
Let's see here. Okay. Did you try saying something? Let's see if that fixed it. Oh boy. Meow. Yay! Okay, cool. SBK really set it aside when I'm done, not you. Yeah. I guess, hold on. I'm going to pull up some other people's stuff. Is it down for Devin? Uh-oh. It's down for Devin. And it's down for Acorn. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Let me see if I can restart it. Let me see if I can. I have access to the panel, so let me see if I can fix it real fast. Yeah, what's the plan today? If we can get back on the server, I'm gonna finish building this bridge. Why must you do this to me? Why must you do this to me every time? Okay, hold on. Why must you do this to me every time? Why? Why? All right, hold on. Avid died. Yeah, spontaneous combustion. Avid's tungsten desk fell through the ceiling, and it Okay, good. It says it's online. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna walk, feed the dog, then I'm actually gonna come back to stream. Sounds good. I am going to stop the server real fast. Okay. It's SBK paying Avid and Duvid back for harassing Loud and Sky Singers yesterday. Wait, what? Did I miss out on some fun? My girlfriend and I were out at dinner, so I must have missed it. Okay. Looks like Avid's internet had a blip, Avid says. So, we're back. We back. Sick. Okay, cool. Anyway, apparently Project Hail Mary is out on streaming now. Nice. It's yeah. Okay, got the server back. We're all good to go. Cool. I am going to take this cobblestone from this section here, and I'm going to use it here. Is our boy Walter with us today? No, Walter's out chilling with his mom. Walter's chilling out with his mom, so he's having mom time. So all right. I'll put down a sign to explain why there's cobblestone here too. Okay. All right. It's missing Walter hours. Walter. Little guy. Little creature. Little dude. The majority vote is keep the cobblestones, so that is what I will do. we go. Magnus Pobilligan, my favorite cat that I don't own. Aw, little guy. Little mans. All right. Well, on that note, I'm pretty much done with the smooth sandstone slabs then. Not completely, but close. Anyway, wait, I didn't even show you guys what I've been doing with this. Hold on. This is the design that we're going for this bridge. I took the top of Vintage's bridge, which was very pretty, and then I basically brought the bottom down into a V so that it's not as flat, basically. And that is what we're doing for the bridge into spawn so that it's not a mess. Not as deep, yeah. I didn't want to do the whole vintage bridge because I didn't have the materials for it. I mean, I might, but also that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot of building to do here at the end of the season. And I just wanted to do a couple little things, not a bunch of big things. So, but yeah. Hi, Karari-san as well. And Blake and Magnus and Silver Ice Dancer and Hera. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And Haworthia Ace. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, correct me, but Haworthia Ace. Bum bum. Bum bum. And Topical Fish. Historical landmark cobblestone, yes. This cobblestone is a part of the original bridge built by VikingPilot to the center spawn. Yo, Acorn, spicy! Spicy? Spicy? What's spicy? Acorn, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. My audio is broken on those too. What's with my alerts being broken today? What is going on with audio alerts? Anyway, thank you so much for the raid, Acorn. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Raiders, if you enjoyed Acorn's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Acorn, pay attention. Who puts what? All right. I am working on building a bridge, Raiders. We're making this bridge from the original cobblestone bridge that I built from birch to spawn. I am keeping the central cobblestone, and I am making the rest of it look pretty. So that's what we're doing today. And now I need more rockets. Luckily I have them. Hi, Archer, and Just For Me and Ludi. Woody bridges, yeah. Basically, I was like, I can't leave just a flat cobblestone bridge here. That's not bueno. So we're making it pretty. Food is apparently spicy. Bought Project Hail Mary on YouTube. Time to go rewatch it 100,000 times. Wait, you can buy Project Hail Mary on YouTube? Is that what you meant, Digit, by it's on streaming? Yes, that's sick. Oh. YouTube, Apple, Google Play, if I remember correctly. That's awesome. Hello? Hello? Oh, I love Project Hail Mary. I love Project Hail Mary. I completely understand. The book was phenomenal. The movie was amazing and gorgeous. It's a good movie. All right. I gotta go quite a ways, actually. I'm gonna put away some of these oak slabs for now, and some of that and that and that. Okay, it's so peak. I love just looking at all the hidden implications. Yeah, there's a lot of imagery and messaging in Project Hail Mary. My weighting scale came, so now I can actually work on losing weight and seeing a difference in numbers. Nice. That's exciting. Gonna be seeing gonna see the last showing at my local on Thursday morning. Hopefully drag the partner along. Good luck. Good luck. Also, Tanya Healer. Tanya Healer. Wow, had a stroke reading that name. Apologies. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. because of you, we're now to 20,118 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But look, we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Ba-boom, ba-doom, doom, 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 doom. Oh, I forgot to turn on dual stream for the YouTube stream. Oops. It has been long enough that I can voice a thought about the movie. Yes, you can voice thoughts about movies. It has been long enough that we're out of spoiler territory, basically. Like, I don't talk about like heavily detailed spoilers, but yeah, Project Hail Mary's been out long enough that the spoilers are all over the internet, and more than likely anybody who was gonna see it and was excited to see it has already gone and seen it. So just don't expect numbers to change quickly. Wait weekly, not daily. And if you're working out, remember that muscle weighs more than fat. Yes, weigh yourself weekly. Go at the end of the week. Don't weigh yourself every day. I mean, you can weigh yourself every day, but just know that weight does not work like that. You're going to have fluctuations. So, hi, it's Exotic. Bump, bump, bump. Good morning. Good morning. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. All right. I don't want to go. Grace is my spirit animal, honestly. I love that Grace is able to be fulfilled and complete without a romantic partner. I love romance and love shipping, but OMG, it's so refreshing that he isn't required to have a romantic partner or a ham-fisted love interest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. 100%. I love that. I love the fact that it is just a story about a guy in his rock. Like, there is no, oh, but I have to get home for my love. It's like, no, this man lives home alone, no pets, in a one-bedroom apartment and bikes to work, not for the fitness. Like, this guy has nothing going on. He is his own person. I love that. I love that about the story. I have to get rid of this now. Hi, David. Welcome in. All right, I don't know how I'm going to do this turn here, but basically like a puppy dog. Yeah, he does. Arrow Ace Grace, my beloved. He means the world to me. See, I keep seeing people talking about that, and like, I don't think there's any way to confirm it, but it's a cool headcanon. It's a fun headcanon, you know? I don't think there's any way to confirm it, but I love the book and I love the thing. That makes me so sad though that he has viewed as expendable because he didn't fit society to do normal life, even though he was fulfilled in other ways. Not confirmed, but man, it's kind of so implied. I like to define my personality as Ryan Gosling. People calling Rocky Grace's pet is so... Guys, did you watch it with your eyes closed? That's a grown rock with a spouse and a job. Yeah, no, Rocky is his own person. It's really cool. Manic Mama, welcome in. Nah, Project Hail Mary is very good. And the way the characters are written are very good. And I am very excited for whatever else the author writes. For some reason, I've forgotten the name. I will headcanon Grace's Arrow Ace any day of the week. I need my rep. All good. Can you please show me how to turn on dynamic lighting? If you're using shaders, it's on by default. If you're not using shaders, you have to download a mod that's like dynamic lighting mod. Otherwise, it just doesn't exist. Last night, Andy Weir, thank you. I was like, why am I forgetting Andy's name? Andy Weir. But yeah, no, Project Hail Mary, phenomenal. My girlfriend wants me to read Throne of Glass. And also Fourth Wing. So those are books on my to read list as well. And alongside that, I want to read Red Rising too, which is another sci-fi series. So very excited for that. For Bedrock, pretty much any shaders pack, texture pack only has dynamic lighting. Yes. There has to be an easier way to do this. There is not an easier way to do this. I spent the better part. Like, this is the best way to do this. Hi, your lost pajamas. Fourth Wing would be so funny if you read right now with the flight SMP. I'm going to read it because my girlfriend wants me to read it. It's a book that I'm going to read because, for me, my girlfriend wants me to read it, so I'm gonna. It's one of her favorite series. I think Throne of Glass is actually her favorite series, but I'm going to read what I want. It's the first book I've picked up in years, and I'm so glad. Almost same. Project Hail Mary was the... Hold on, actually, I have a list. I read... Hold on. Project Hail Mary was my third book that I read. I read Leviathan Wakes starting December of 2025, finished it in January. I read Caliban's War, which is the second book in that series, January of this year. I read Project Hail Mary February of this year. It was like the third book, so haven't read in like 5 years, yeah. On my listen to read is Project Hail Mary, then my author friend's gay romance book, Year of Sci-Fi for Viking. Yeah, I love sci-fi. Fourth Wing will be funny, especially when you look at some of the characters, traits Avid is using for the flight SMP. Yeah. What did I just see? I just read another book. I just finished another book. And for some reason, I'm forgetting what it was called. I just read it. The names are very confusing on these book series. They're very confusing. Nemesis Games, that's the one. Nemesis Games. March of 26 to May of 26. So, or April, sorry, not March, April. I can't hear this song. April of 26, there we go. Perfect. You will certainly not regret reading the Southern Reach series consisting of the books Annihilation, Authority, Acceptance, Absolution by Jeff Vandermeer. Come closer. I've only read 2 books this year, which is Sunrise of the Reaping and Divergent. I'm reading Insurgent right now. Nice. Books, are we talking about books right now, Sniffle? Yes. Go in there, go in the spooky swamp. Wait, you're telling me the guy that likes the Betweenlands likes the mod pack starring Spooky Swamp, likes book about Spooky Swamp? I've debated reading audiobook Fractal Noise. Hi, Acorn. Southern Reaches series is good. Okay. I might have to check it out. Dungeon Crawler Carl is another series that I very desperately want to read. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Yes. Dungeon Crawler Carl is another one that I really want to read. So the problem is that I just don't. I read slowly. I listen to audiobooks slowly and read slowly because I have Libby, right? So I'm trying to listen to books through the Libby app because I only get so much listening time on Spotify. And the problem is waiting for those books to come through. So they are long sometimes, fair. Don't read a ton of sci-fi, but I love Project Hail Mary. Fourth Wing is one of my all-time favorite series, though. Came with the TV show. Yeah. I got to read it before the TV show comes out. Turbo's Violet, welcome in. Captain Two-Ball, welcome in. Oh, no. Okay. We genuinely are running very low on oak. Oak wood is something that I am incredibly low on right now. So we have to kind of... Hey, Acorn, you wouldn't happen to have, like, some extra oak wood lying around, would you? For no particular reason. Since you happen to be in chat right now. How much do you need? I don't know yet. I just know that I might not have enough. Because I have to build to the end of this. I think I have extra. Okay, I'll message if I need it. I have to basically... I think I'll have enough. I think I'll have enough. I still have another 2 stacks of oak logs back at Birch if I, like, need to dip into it. But if I need more, I will be reaching out. My coworker is reading that right now. The whole series is on Kindle Unlimited. Good to know. Is it normal for YouTube to lack the option to upload a short? It's not an option. You just upload the video, and if it's in vertical format and 3 minutes or less, it'll just default to a short. Hello, Silhouette. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hydrate? Good idea. Hi, Moonstar. No idea. Looks at bed with, like, fourth wing blanket because I got cold and needs bigger blanket. Have you started talking SPK Season 3 yet? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hop out for a bit, walk the dog. See you later. Bye-bye. I'm doing that, but it's going into the videos section and not the shorts. I don't know exactly what the issue would be then. 85 stream streak from Moonstar. Let's go. I have faith. Almost finished with a trailer bit to persuade the reader. Need to do 3 essays. I'm doing all right. Did some IRL gardening. Nice. My girlfriend is very excited because she is going to have a backyard and she's already planning. You know, where the garden beds are going to go, what she's going to grow. Like, I am very excited for her. Any spoilers? No spoilers. No spoilers. Silhouette. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 20,119 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to stream. Thank you. The girl should get a peach tree. A peach tree? I don't even know if we could plant a tree in the backyard. That might be a... I don't know. We'd have to check. That's amazing. Get her what she wants. Oh, I will. My book recs are Unwide by Neil Schusterman, Future Dystopia, and then Starless Sea by Aaron Morgenstern, Urban Fantasy. Interesting. Spoiler, season 3 is happening after season 2 ends. Only 2, we are open to betting pools. Oh, yeah. Elfie. Fun fact, chat. Elfie actually is the owner of the SBK public Discord. Elfie, what do we feel about making a thread for people to put predictions in for season 3? A season 3 prediction thread. Put it under the lore discussion channel, maybe. Attached to the lore discussion channel. Just make it the predictions channel. I don't know if you own the Discord. Elfie owns the public Discord. I own the private Discord and the server. But Elfie made it for us, and it was really good. So I think I was actually originally against the idea of a public SBK Discord, silly enough. But bye-bye spoilered her theme for me. I'm so special. Hats, we're excited because she's sharing. My neighbor has a peach tree. That's cool. Kind of important. We don't know who's directing it. Can you say how long we have to wait for season 3, or are you keeping that secret for now? We're keeping that secret for now. You're originally an Avid and I protested. I was originally against it. And then I'm glad that I was convinced otherwise, because it's actually been really positive. I was just worried about like other stuff that didn't end up being a problem. So, oh boy. Yo, Tans10, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Let you in. There we go. I'm going to be so annoying when the announcement drops. The announcement for season 3? That time of the month, my friend. Thank you. 30 months. 30 months with Tans10. Subscribing. Viking, how can you harass the man of milk for not lighting his space when you haven't lit your bridges? Because the bridges are half completed, and also I'm pretty good about sleeping them that way. Looney and Forsey for SBK season 3. Okay, give me a sec. Devin! Devin's desk. Devilicious desk. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Raiders, if you enjoyed Devin's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Devin, pay attention. Who puts what? Yay. Devin, how was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Lynn Larson, thank you for subscribing. And also, hi, Twixie. All right, gotta name a fish. Gotta name a fish. You need to go. That's when we placed many cubes. Oh, yeah, brother. Let's go. Looney and 4C for SBK3. Bonk. Bonk. There you go. Cube placing. Also, Okami, thank you so much for subscribing as well. 49 months of subscribing. Insane. Thank you. I thought you said Uni for a second. Like, huh? No, Looney. Although, Uni, you're a creator too, right? He says knowing Uni's TikToks pop up on his For You page all the time. Anyway. Good question. I already knew the answer to that. Wahahaha. That's scary. Congrats. Be perceived. I fear I sadly have to get ready for work. Good luck. I think I've been sub longer than SPK's been a thing. Yeah, 45 months, 49 months. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Have all of the SPK Season 3 creators been invited already? We have been focused on finishing out Season 2, and I have told the others that we are not doing anything Season 3 related until Season 2 is over. However, people are allowed to start making plans and such, but we're not doing any, like, real Season 3 planning until the end of Season 2. So, nothing yet. No one's been invited or anything. So, Viking perceives people, it's scary. It's kind of my shtick, you know? Maybe I need to post more TikToks now. Do it. Grow. Benefit yourself. Become marketable. Gain an audience. Be appreciated. We know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Hi, Anathra. Viking hasn't been invited. Yeah, I haven't even been invited to the server yet. So what is the art behind your head? That is my profile picture. My dad got me a gigantic banner of my Twitch and YouTube profile picture for Christmas like 3 or 4 years ago. And I finally had a place to put it. And it's actually going to be I'm going to keep it as a staple of the stream setup. So when I move, I'm going to put it behind me again because I like it. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Viking, yeah. You guys are being a bunch of goofy goobers. All right. Guards are mods. They're going to be kidnapped. Sushi would need to fall in the void counter. Oof. Okay. That is one side. Now we do the other side. Hi, Albizan. Hi, Ridge. Hi, Pat Cat. Hi, guys. Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right. Season 3, the mods take over. Lunar is shouting at me. Why are people shouting at each other? As guest events, but we just put the mods on to hunt each other. What am I? Why are you guys threatening each other? The background looks bright and lovely today. Yeah, it's sunny. It's that time of the. We're finally getting into the summertime, right? And now the sun is. There is a tiny gap in the alleyway next to my current apartment where the sun can reach through and light up the back. So it's really nice. It's also warm. I like it a lot too. Of course, I'm moving. Although I will say the place where I'm moving to, I have 2 windows in my office on 2 different walls, and they're both going to have sunlight. So, well, technically one of them is on the north-facing window, so it's not going to ever have direct sunlight, but still. Mods never threaten each other. We just hunt each other. Mods went University 3, and I just panicked. Bright future. Literally. Why did you try to block out... Why did I just try to look out my window to see the sun? It's the middle of the night. Because you are a goofy goober, obviously. My office has 2 windows with a beautiful view of the parking lot. Also, cool art alert in the SBK Discord. Kaz Plasm has posted mass vintage, and it looks absolutely insanely cool. I wouldn't even mark it as like a trigger warning. Like, it's just beautiful. So, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That away. Oh, inventory. Okay. What's in here? What's this? What's that? Okay. Anyway, all I heard was the word boat. Boat? I didn't even say the word boat, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't even say the word boat. Also, nice bridge design. Thanks, Vintage. You did looky. I didn't want to do the full bridge because that's a lot of materials that I did not want to gather. So I've decided to just kind of wrap the bottom around and kind of like make it a 3-dimensional bridge. Make it so it's not flat. Also, the cobblestone in the middle is the cobblestone from the original bridge that I made going from Birch to Spawn. So I figure I should keep it as like a historical monument. Like when you go to those historical trails in America or in the UK and it's like the original cobblestone paths, right? Like that is the energy I'm going for. Don't blame you. It took over 14 hours with Easy Place. Yeah, this bridge is still not going to be a fast build because this process is still really slow. But wow, big ideas in your brain. You're becoming my podcast? Good. I can be a podcast. I'll never host a podcast. I'll be on podcast. I'll never host one. But I will be a podcast if you need a podcast to listen to. Okay, now I need to get the happy guest and just get the chopping. No SPK podcast. I always joke I will never host a podcast because I cannot follow the pipeline of white guy turns 27 and hosts a podcast. I can't do that. I would host a podcast. I don't know what about, but that'd be fun. It's a pipeline. It's a pipeline where it's like, what do white guys do when they hit 27 years old? They start a podcast and talk about cryptocurrency. I've already talked about cryptocurrency. I've got my little crypto miner right here. We already had this conversation. However, that's different because that's just... Shoot, I did that exactly. I don't have that pipeline. Sign me up. Vintage, the pipeline exists for girls too, or women too, but it's just, instead of podcast and cryptocurrency, it's true crime podcast. I don't know. Non-binary people can do whatever they want forever. So the secret third option, do whatever you want. They talk about Minecraft. They hyperfixate on some kind of Minecraft. Where do my happy guys go? Yeah, but mine would be about true crime or romantic fantasy. That's way better than cryptocurrency. She didn't hear me. I called it. Did you not hear me, Vintage? I just said, yeah, but there is a pipeline for girls. It would just be, you're just going to make the podcast about true crime. Did you not hear that? You did hear it. Okay. You didn't even, you typed that, hit enter, and then heard me say that. Oh my God, I called it, chat. I called it. Anyway, Astroplane, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it a ton. Oh God, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, what I'm hearing is Viking needs to be on the spawn chunks. I'd be on the spawn chunks. That'd be fun. You know me too well. I love to rage bait you. I love to rage bait you too. But yeah, I would be on a podcast. I was already on one technically with Chaos talking about SBK and such. But yeah. I already talk books with her all the time. This sounds great. You could call the Bad Apples. Bad Apples would be a good podcast username for Vintage Apples to host. That'd be a very good name for the podcast. Wow. Yeah. Oak is definitely a... yeah. So I can host a crypto podcast without falling into the pipeline. Yes, Elfie... Wait, no, Elfie, I feel like... Well, I don't want to give you permission. That's not fun. Like, can you do it? That's not fun. That's not fair. Anyway, still trying to find anyone to talk about Shazam with me. Shazam! I'd listen to it in between seasons podcast, behind the scenes shenanigans of SBK. Dude, I could talk forever about the ins and outs of Minecraft support SMPs, right? And how to run a good Minecraft SMP, in my opinion. It'd all be my opinion. That's the end of the thing at the end of the day. But is that a microwave? Yes. I don't even like crypto, but I do enjoy spiting Viking. Elfie just makes a podcast studio on his server with a live studio audience. Exactly. Oh, I crafted more slabs, but I was actually... Whatever. Local white guy says it's not fair for... Lol. That was a washing machine. That was the washing machine. This is the microwave. So... This is a very long bridge. Who needs friends when we have bullies? Exactly. Keep you going. Keep you on your toes. Vintage and I will host a crypto podcast and get absolutely everything wrong. Yeah, it sounds about right. But no, actually, like, if I had to host a podcast, it would just be about Minecraft. I would just be chaos. I would just be SS chaos. I would just cover happenings in the Minecraft space. I've actually already had... So here's the thing. Like 4 years ago, I had this idea for a Minecraft or a Top Gear inspired Minecraft YouTube series where it would cover mod packs and Minecraft updates and have guests. It'd be who can be the fastest around our reasonably difficult parkour course, right? Like that kind of thing, right? That was the original. I had this idea because and then I never was able to fully get it, unfortunately. But is what it is. But it'd be like, you can't keep stealing my bit, first the boat, now the podcast. But it was going to be like a YouTube series where I was going to have like other hosts and we were going to have the Top Gear dynamic where it's like 3 hosts. We're discussing, there'll be a section where we're discussing an update. There'll be something where we're discussing an event that happened. We'll be discussing a mod pack, like review a mod pack. And then you'd have like a guest on to go around the parkour course. And then like it would be that in terms of people who do mod and game coverage. I think Necomaster is Infernal Studios is probably my favorite right now. Consistently interested in well leveled takes. Okay, sick. I don't know why I had to be on a happy guest for this, but I can place these in without the happy guest, and then I can break the stuff off the bottom. There we go. The freaking pay. Good night, Leia Reed. Sleep well. Hello, everybody. I'm the freaking pay. I hope we're having a great freaking day. As the freaking pay, it's my job to remind you all to smile and subscribe. If you ain't doing that, I ain't doing my job. So make sure to smile and go from there. Yeah. Hype train. We got a freaking hype train going in the pairs here. It's like it's a match made in heaven. If you're watching the stream right now, you should hit that. You should hit that that subscribe button because it's free on Twitch Prime. So. There we go. We continue this way. Happy guests pick up items. Yeah. We love happy guests. They're awesome. All right. I've accidentally read 1/3 of a book today. Didn't think I would get this obsessed over it. Well, ain't that freaking awesome? Congratulations. Which book was it? Bye-bye, everybody. The freaking pair is out. Vintage, were you traveling today? You and I read 15 chapters of Project Hail Mary in 2 days. Oh, also in typical solar fashion, if anyone else is wondering where I've been, The semester is over, and of course we are writing another essay, but for fun. I need to message the girl my opinions about it. She told me I have to read the Akatar series before Throne of Glass. I did my drive back home. Yeah, I've done a lot of driving today. Were you audiobooking today then? Were you audiobooking it? A Court of Mist and Fury. She was audiobooking it today, chat. There goes Elfie. Behind the shop. Listening to sad music on the drive. I don't think you need to read Akatar before Throne of Glass. The reason my girlfriend says you got to read Akatar before Throne of Glass is because she thinks Throne of Glass is so much better. And if you wait to read Akatar until after Throne of Glass, you're just not going to like Throne of Glass as much. Or sorry, if you wait to read Akatar till after you've read Throne of Glass, you're not going to like Akatar as much. You audiobooked Vintage. Were you alone? 100 bits from Ludi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. A Court of Throne and Roses. A Court of Thorns and Roses. I trust the girl with this one. She said Throne of Glass is the best series she's read. I'll do what she says. Yeah, that makes sense. She's pretty smart. She's pretty smart, so... I'm trying to decide if I wanted to keep a book the other night, and I accidentally read the whole thing in one sitting. Are you making mob spawnable spaces inside the bridge? No. I go drive now. Bye, Voided. Have safe drive home. Yes. Have safe drive. It is time for a safe drive home. All right. Hold on. All right. Anyway, I like audiobooks, don't get me wrong, but I need the energy boost to get the music over books while driving. I'll be misvoided. And then after Akatar Books 5, Silver Flames, you need to read Crescent City before the next book comes out, but Throne of Glass needs to be read before Crescent City. Oh boy. All right, sleepy time before mob spawn and kill me. Yippee! All right. What if we were to go play more STS2? Slay the Spire 2? Do it. Coward. I used to be that way in the graphic novels, and it was such middle and high school, but now it's not so much. I plan on reading Throne of Glass after I finish Akatar. It's why I've started the first place, but it's going to take me a bit to read. Crescent City? Fair enough. All right. Bomb. I need this. Also, I don't really need these and these and these and that right now. I can thankfully put that away. I'm gonna need more, but for now, I should be able to come down here. Defect A7, here we come. I haven't played Slay the Spires, so I don't get the reference, but I'm just telling you to do whatever you want forever. Okay, so I had them pointing that way. Yep, cool. Okay. Speaking of reading, I am going to go back to doing that. The shadow men with wings are too interesting. I should be back in a bit. Toodles. Okay, back to building a bridge. I'm sure she meant the 7-foot lizard man with wings. Yeah, the 7-foot lizard men with wings. Yeah, exactly. The guys I gotta compete with. Anyway. Bye-bye. I don't even know what to talk about anymore, y'all. My brain's so... Ascensions are game difficulty levels. Oh, it's like Eclipse and Risk of Rain 2. Is that basically what it is? The Eclipse and Risk of Rain 2? Your brain's so what? My brain is fried. Why am I doing it this way? Oh, I know why. Because I have to... Hi, Lying. Welcome in. How you doing today?
Legion Bedmon raided my stream with Feeder Warriors.
Lying, welcome to the stream. Raiders, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed Lying's stream. If you did, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. But yeah. Hey, Spud SW, welcome in. Lying, what were you doing on stream today? More programming or something else? We're just doing some fish coding. Fish coding? Okay, you've got my interest peaked. Remember that time you put me in a box? You ignore my cries for help? Nope. All right. Might have to... All right. Poisson disk sampling, to be exact. I don't know what that means. But it sounds fancy. Oh, Kit's online. I was generating a map of points that were all minimum distance apart, good for organizing dungeon rooms. Gotcha. Has anyone at chat ever trolled them? Has anyone chat ever trolled them and put all season 2s in chat? Oh, no. That'd be funny, though, if someone's chat... It'd be funny if someone did that. Yeah. Kind of like that the artifact system in Risk of Rain 2 almost. Risk of Rain 1 almost. Basically, one adds something that makes the game harder, slightly harder, like getting less gold or less health. That sounds like the... Where's Eclipse in Risk of Rain 1 too? Because like Eclipse 1, you start at 50% health and have to regenerate at the beginning of every stage. Eclipse 2, teleporter radius decreased by 50%. Eclipse 3, fall damage is doubled and lethal. Eclipse 4, you get 50% less gold. Eclipse 5, or I might have these flipped around, but Eclipse 5, enemies attack 50% faster. Like that kind of thing. Got it, okay. If I was ever awake and live early enough to raid you in my chat, probably would. Fair enough. Gotta figure out how to implement puzzle next, since I've already got traps and combats. Also probably made a few custom bosses. Bonk. Ah. Also, how dare y'all make me cry with the Lettuce episode? We can't talk about it in detail yet because I don't want any spoilers for anybody, but yeah. I will say I am incredibly proud of how that final episode of SPK Edit came out. And I had a ton of fun editing it, and I did cry while editing my finale. I'm excited for the spoiler stream talk. I'll basically just next week. Monday next week will be the let's talk about the finale. And then we can talk about the finale in detail. Also, I have thought for next season of Skyblock Kingdoms, should I keep the same time-lapse music or should I get new time-lapse music? Ah! Hello, do it's Dawson. I'm probably butchering that. Please tell me how to say your name. Anyway, I love the songs a lot and would like it to stay. I like it a lot. It's fun time-lapse music. But also part of me is like, but I could have a new song as well. And then, because it's like a new season, right? New season, new time-lapse. I'm glad you gave us the full name of the music because I've been wanting to know for ages. I put it in the finale because I was like, I get enough people asking me for it. I'm just gonna put it in the video. New tide, new vibe. Of course you tie it to fishing. You would. But yeah, I'm like, I could do a, you know, I don't know. I like this song. You can get a new time music and then throw the old one in the season 3 finale for nostalgia. Or I just mix the two together. I use both, right? We have a new song that I use for like 75% of time lapses. And then for the other 25%, it's this song again. And we kind of get a mixture of them instead of all the same song every time. Anyway, my name is from the Dutch language, the Netherlands, so I don't mind you misspelling it. Do it, Sidon? Oh, hold on. We got an ad. Sorry. If you tell me how to say your name, I'll say it right. Hi, Red Sun Halo Ozzy. I did get a Dutch name correctly yesterday. So, yeah, I did cry at the ending of yours, by the way, but a different kind of crying than Avid and Marms. Oh, that was on purpose. I was really... Hi, Grace. I was really hoping that the finale from my POV was not a I'm making you cry because trauma. It was I'm making you cry because this thing that we all love is ending. And it's a I'm grateful for this thing's existence. Also, Samuel Cunnington, I'm so sorry I missed it. Congrats on 50 check-ins. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry. I'm checking my Discord. Boy, did that look so good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me. That looks so fire. Anyway. Wait, there was a spoiler for an episode that hasn't been out too long. Whoops, sorry, chat. Davcon, I'm going to time you out for 1 second just so it deletes it, okay? Just 1 second. Just 1 second. So that deletes it. There we go. Thank you. No spoilers. Time to crush Doke and go for good. I need to sleep. I'm back. I got 6 ads in a row. My apologies. I try to run as few ads as possible on the stream, so I have them spaced out really far apart. But because I have them spaced out so far, Twitch is like, you'll get 6 in a row, and it's like, ugh. So I try not to do anything during the ads. If you're back, though, I would like to say your name correctly. Is it like, do it? Like, do it? Instead of do it, like, do it? Do it? Do it, c'est docent? It's Dutch, not Dutch. That's more French. Do it, c'est docent? No. Also, Red Sun with 15 months. Oh, my God. I will Google Translate it. All right, I got it. Hold on. I got it. No worries, I got you. Hi, James. My day's been good. How about you? I just realized after all the Resistance did. Grace, have you seen my finale? Deutsch Docent. It's German teacher, apparently. Deutsch Docent. Deutsch Docent. Got it. Deutsch Docent. Deutsch. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Deutsch ein bisschen, aber nicht Dutch. Niederländisch. But yeah. Hi, Albie. Viking muted? Me muted? Muted? Huh? No? Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Mein Deutsch ist so. Not muted. Okay. I'm back. I got indoctrinated into not a cult in my SMP. Well, I'm glad it's not a cult. Welcome back. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ein bisschen. Ein bisschen. Ich habe 5 Jahre Deutsch gelernt und ich habe ein 2055 Tagesstreak auf Duolingo. Oh boy, I do not. Nope. You've lost me. You've lost me lying. That's that one's, what is that one? That one's Gaelic, right? Much bueno. Yes, bueno. I'm having a great day. How about you? Doing good? I did, but I might not be paying attention probably as I did watch early morning. I would watch it again. You want Anathra for that one? Yes. Anathra is your gonna be your Irish representative for that one. Yes. What? Why? I'm thinking of starting to stream Minecraft. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of talking, or at least chatting. Like, you gotta be comfortable with coming up with conversations, because in Minecraft, you spend a lot of time talking to yourself and talking about what you're doing, just because of the way that it works. So if I do this, it'll make my life easier. There we go. Is this all from Skyblock? Yes, it is. I want to play Minecraft in general, but it's a bit overwhelming. Minecraft's overwhelming. I could see it. What makes... Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. Okay. As a German speaker, I just want you to know that I understood everything and you would survive over here. Thank you. I appreciate that, actually. That's nice to hear. I know that I can survive over in Germany, because when I had a layover in Munich or Frankfurt airport on my way to TwitchCon, and I was able to order, or no, sorry, that's wrong. I had a layover on my way to Ireland, Dublin, and in Frankfurt, and I was able to walk up to the kiosk and order myself currywurst mit Pommes completely without breaking German. I was able to do it in German entirely, like full conversation, transactional conversation in German without breaking. It was fun. It felt really good. Why are you like this? Hold the phone. I have done this incorrectly. Also, Deutschdocent, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you are now to 20,120 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to stream. Germanic languages are really neat. They are. If you speak English, you can just about get by in German since they're fairly closely related. She used to think that all this came about from Skyblock. Yeah. Hello, Xander. Welcome in. I have another band concert on Saturday. Have fun. I have, unfortunately, built all of this in the wrong place. There's a double cobblestone right next to you. Well, I've built all of this in the wrong. This is all just wrong. So I have to break all of this. I meant to put spruce slabs where the oak slabs are at. How long have you spent on this world? We're coming up on 11 months. The server ends on Monday. Season 2 ends on Monday. And May 20th would be 11 months. So 1 week remains. Yeah. So. And of course, the busiest month of my year happens at the same time. So this summer, we're taking the kiddo college campus touring. Nice! That sounds like fun. Nino. Ireland, that's part of the UK, right? You have just made an enemy on this day. Are you American or British? I'm American. I am American. There we go. I would like to finish this segment of bridge that we're working on right now. I don't know how I'm going to handle the section around the honey drop. The new honey shop that popped up today. Because like over here, it's a little bit funky with the shop. But you want to share what state? I'll share what time zone. I am in the mountain time zone. So the new shop. Yeah, the new shop at Spawn. The brand new one. I am Irish English 3rd generation immigrant trying to get more in touch with the old roots. Nice. This guy mountains. It do be mountain time. Viking lives in the mountains. I do. I was in New York, upstate New York this past weekend, and I genuinely was like, there are too many. It's too flat here. It is too flat here. There are no defining landmarks. There's trees everywhere. Where's the skyline? That was me. I was like, I can't see the sky. Anyway. Remy Chu, or Remy Chucks. I'm gonna go with Remy Chu. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Chris, welcome in. XZ, welcome in. Raiders, if you enjoyed Remy's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. And Remy Chu, pay attention who puts what. What were you doing on stream today? And that Michigan and higher way flat rate. Yeah, no. I am from Colorado. I don't live there anymore, but I am from Colorado. No, it's Chucks. Remy Chucks? Okay, got it. Remy Chucks, got it. All good. Now I know we're doing 9 campuses in 8 different states. Good. That sounds like fun. Good luck. So many enemies around me. I'm scared. I was building a house, building my 6-month world. Finally got my house finished. Nice. That sounds like fun. I'm actually starting a new forever world. My first forever world, actually. I had a hardcore world, but a hardcore world can't be a forever world because if you die, it's over. So I am starting a forever world next week, actually. So very excited. There's no trees there. None scary in the way Viking could have gotten me if it wasn't for the Grand Prix. The Grand Sprix. My dad is from the part of the UK that invented railways. My other side from the part of Ireland that built the Titanic. Call me factors contributing to the British Empire. Nice. Sounds like a nice world, though, Remy. That's awesome. Can I call you Remy? Is Remy an okay name? Or would you prefer I call you Remy Chucks? Because I can call you the full name as well. So when I was in... So here's the difference, though. When I was in New York, upstate New York, right? There are so many trees. There's so much vegetation that you can't just, like, see out into the skyline. Even if you're up on a rolling hill, right? Only the tallest of the hills actually let you see out over the area around you. Whereas where I'm from, it's just you can, it's Big Sky. We call it Big Sky Country, right? Like that's a nickname for part of the world that I'm from. I'm not from Big Sky Country. If you know where that is, I'm not from there, but I understand now why they call it Big Sky Country, because when you're on the East Coast and there's so many plants and trees and buildings and towns and stuff, you can't see nothing. The sky is like a tiny little, like there's not much sky. Yeah, but then you get out here and it's like, I can see for 300 miles and it's fine. See you later. Good luck. Anyway, my 6-month world is actually prep for a forever world. I'm testing my building skills and attention span. So what I'm hearing is you've tricked yourself into starting a forever world because there's no reason to end this world early. You've already done the hard part of starting. And you've already committed 6 months to it. No reason to start over. There's so many buildings where I live, but also I live real close to the downtown core. Fair enough. I'm going to leave this kind of open like this because why not? And I'm going to bring this in. My mom thought I was unnerving when we visited Chicago a couple years ago, how flat it all is. Yeah. I get big skies, flat land, and corn. Yeah. I get a lot of hills, too. Lots of hills, which I love my hills. Love my mountains. Love my mountains. Having grown up all of my life with mountains, I love my mountains. All right, that'll work. All right. Okay, I need the happy guest to do... That hurt, but I wasn't worried about dying. I know I'm gonna need more of these. All right. SBK Season 3 Viking, but he's clearly just Lord Business from the Lego movie. South Dakota, we often say we can see the back of our head. Honestly, kind of happy I moved. I've been to South Dakota many a times, but I've mainly been to the western side of South Dakota where the Black Hills are at, which is a different area, I know. So I love cherry orchards and alfalfa fields and my neighbors. As my neighbors, I love it. I love humanity being from so many different parts, so many different and unique places that we all have our passionate piece of nature that we love. Whether it's your big cornfields, or it's your big mountains, or it's your giant lakes, or it's your rivers, or it's your orchards, or it's your rolling hills, or whatever. Everyone has a thing that they love. My geen. It was amazing. Grew up there. Yeah, the western part's really pretty. So, okay, I'm just gonna continue across this way because I'm not gonna make this part 3-dimensional. Just gonna leave it as a kind of flat section. Dang. Parents always drop the most random lore about themselves. Like one time Mama told me that she was been to Mexico before, or how my grandma's been to Africa. Traveling goes crazy. I'm just gonna turn all of this into slabs because I have the spruce. Spruce is not a wood type that I'm worried about overcrafting. There we go. Although, actually, I just realized I genuinely am almost done with the spruce slabs total. It is what it is, whatever. I am torn because hills are nice to look at, but I prefer going on walks in flat areas. I want to move to mountains someday. I love them. I breathe easier and no more corn sweat. Corn sweat? You're talking to someone who's from not the flatlands. So I'm not a flatlander. I don't know what corn sweat is. All right. Anyone here got discounts now that the end is near? I don't think anyone has discounts going. I could be wrong though. You probably... That's fine. It's fine. Last night, actually speaking of moving and stuff, last night my girlfriend and I went over to our new place to drop off some stuff and got dinner. And when we were leaving right at sunset, and I got to drive us home right at sunset. And it was just so beautiful. So beautiful. Nope, that's wrong. Corn sweat is the reason Midwest gets so humid in the summer. It's humidity getting up moisture in the corn stalks and leaves. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm an ocean girly. Give me a coastline and I'm happy. Yeah, oceans. My girlfriend likes oceans too, but she also likes mountains. So yeah. You. I just got a pie flyby. I finally got a clear day so I could see 11 p.m. sunset now. 11 p.m. sunset. That's insane. You've got to live somewhere on a very, very high latitude.
Daddy, he'll shroom your face off.
Pie. I know you're nearby. Well, I guess there's no one nearby. No one's nearby, I guess. All right. So my sunrise is at 4:30 a.m. A few more weeks. I'll have no dark nights. Is that Maggie? Yes. What?
Here comes Mushroom Daddy. He'll shroom your face off.
Yeah. There's a pie somewhere with a horn. I don't know where she is. But I saw her over here somewhere. I mean, anyway. Do oak next. Shenanigans. Shenanigans are afoot. They be afoot right now. Oh boy. There we go. Do. All right. I wonder what recording's going on right now. I genuinely don't know what's being recorded at the moment. Kind of excited to see what it is because I'm unfamiliar with it. SPK live streams being incredibly silly. SPK episodes locked in. Pretty much, yeah. You get to lock in and you also get the silly at the same time. Please let me have enough oak for this. Which bridge are you working on? This is the bridge that went from the Birch Kingdom to spawn day 1. And we never changed the direct trajectory of it or anything. And I decided rather than leave it ugly cobblestone for the rest of the season, I was going to make it pretty. So that's what I'm doing. SPK Season 3 road trip that you can't go on because you haven't been confirmed and invited back yet. Okay. Okay, Albie, I see how it is. SPK Season 3, the road to somewhere. The road to somewhere. That's a good one. We're going places. Yeah, we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Where? Who knows? But places. Yeah. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Is our moment. Whoa. We're literally going to be the best. We're going to be the best around, and nothing's going to ever keep us down. Oh boy. Inventory is full of junk stuff. Okay. I got a sneeze. Oh my god, I'm getting sunlight on my legs and it's getting warm. That's better. My favorite moment from your SPK episodes, Vikings, when you say Massachusetts. You gave Massachusetts a nickname being Massey. That moment lives in my head rent-free. The best there ever was to finish the quest and catch the Albie. I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. Bum, 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 to catch them. I forgot the words. I used to know that by heart. I'm a little sad. $2027 won't be safe. Viking knows ahead of time now. You get asked because I'm medical order. My trip to Danger Zone, you know about it. I do. If it's the same trip, yeah, I do. But I hyperfix. I can probably still do the whole thing. I hyperfixated on the Pokemon TV show. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Bum 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 bum. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Hello, musical Musi. How are you doing today? We're trying to remember all the lyrics to the original Pokemon song. I'm doing bad. But welcome in, Raiders. How you doing today? Musi, how was your stream? What'd you get up to today? We were just playing Pokemon. Nice. I'm trying to remember the original lyrics to the original Pokemon song. So, also, Centrina Petrova, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton, because if you're now to 20,121 followers, good name, too. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you, but welcome. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the lands, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, yeah, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Is that correct? Did I get it? I'm not done yet. I know there's more to it, but I feel like... So I don't like that. Pretty proud of getting that far, to be honest. The secret, the song, the secret verse. Twitch gets muted because the song was too accurate. Ah, thanks, guys. Flattery will get you everywhere. Okay, cool. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must... Oh, you're my... Okay, oh, yeah, got it. You're my... In a world we must defend. What starting Pokemon would SBK Birch Kingdom have? I don't know. I don't play Pokemon. Took away Mr. Blue Sky. Yeah, Mr. Blue Sky and the other one, Rasputin. All right, we're not going to have enough, but I can craft more, so... Viking would start with a Magikarp, obviously. I mean, my favorite starter Pokemon is Torchic, so I would assume a Torchic would be the Pokemon I would have. 1/3 puppies washed and unbothered by a blow dryer now. Good. Aaron is not a Starky Pokemon. Vintage would have a Blissey. I think Viking would be a like Toxtricity. Is that a starter Pokemon? Gyarados is very Veep's Pokemon, actually. I think lying is onto something. I feel like Tanjiro. Everyone keeps assigning me water. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Okay. And I'll get rid of this here so you can drop down onto it. Okay. I'll be assigned Mick's favorite Pokemon as Fridge Rotom. You could have the Rotom too, Viking. There's a washing machine one and a toaster one. Oh my god. My starter Pokemon is Munchlax, and I am not taking criticism on this. Toxicity comes in yellow and blue variants, and I think Viking will have the one of each. That would make sense. Of course they have a yellow and blue Pokemon.
Hello there.
Hey, it's the freaking Pay. I hope we're having a great freaking day, everybody. I'm the freaking Pay. As the freaking Pay, it is my job to remind you all to subscribe and smile. If you haven't subscribed, you haven't smiled, I haven't done my freaking job. So make sure to do those things in order to make sure I don't get freaking fired. Now, Twitch Prime is freaking free, and YouTube subscribing is free, and Twitch following is free. So consider briefly all the joys in the world you unlock if you do those things. Anyway, D-Viking with a Spirit Tomb, that one's pretty cool. I can agree with that one. Okay. Bridge. Global Shipwright, welcome in. Is the Pay. Is the Pay. Is the Pay. Yeah, it's the Pay. What if we just gave Viking a dinosaur? Dinosaur. Is there a pair Pokemon? I bet there's a pair Pokemon. Ah. I'm waiting for someone to do an anime intro for SPK Season 2. That'd be cool. Going to color Viking, but also like Dew Spider. Guys, Torchic, it's right there. Fire. And a bird. A cute bird at that. Firebird. Also, good song. Good piece. I came here to grab more birch fences and sandstone walls. Get half a stack for now. And also I will need more smooth sandstone. We'll get to that in a sec though. Torchic named Walter because it's orange. Yeah. Yeah. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. All right. Hi, Shiprat. I see you. Hi, Shiprat. So basically, my faves are Piplup and Charmander. I like Torchic and I like Mantike. Also, welcome to the Discord, Silhouette and Hera. Join the SPK Discord. Everyone join the SPK Discord right now. If you aren't already in there, join it. All right. Mantike illustration, rare. You're so pretty. Wasn't us. Elfie's covering his butt. He didn't do anything. So it wasn't him. My favorite Pokemon is Chandelure. It's a cool Pokemon. Vulpix is one of my favorite, but Fuecoco is a small spicy boy. Chandelier is very cool. I will join one day when I finish the Birch Sweep edits from Harpy Express. My evil plan to join and immediately drop the edit. Do it. Do it. I really like Weedle, baby bee worm thing. No one else, but seems to be a perfection of Dunsparce, Embryon. I base my trainer OC on it. Oh, heck yeah, the original Avid Villain song. I love Afterlife. Shoot. Okay, I need more smooth sandstone slabs. I have too many favorite Pokemon. Pokemon are good. Pokemon's just a fun thing. I wish I was more into it, but every time I try to get into it, it doesn't work for me. I don't like turn-based games as much. They don't engage with me very much. So, yeah. I wish they did, but they don't. With your place in line. Go ahead and take a step aside. Oh, wake up and see. What game? The game that I like, the creature collector game I like, Monster Hunter. That's the one I like. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one is good. All right. As my starter, my boy is always Chimchar. I'm a big turn-based game person because my reaction times are butt. All I know is that Monster Hunter is his pretty lady blacksmith. Pretty lady blacksmith! Woo! Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. She pretty. She very pretty, and she looks like my girlfriend, and that's why I like her so much. Also, my favorite monster. I don't have a favorite monster yet. Although I should pick one. But she's so pretty. She is so pretty. She looks like my girlfriend. That makes it even better. I love Monster Hunter. My husband has a Teostra tattoo, and I'm going to get a matching Lunistra. Oh, that's cool. I'm currently playing through Monster Hunter World with my buddies. We play... Monster Hunter World is my second Monster Hunter game. I only put 10 hours into Wilds, so Monster Hunter World is like the main game I've played. We're playing through the Iceborne DLC, which is like a giant expansion. Like, literally, they doubled the length of the game with it. I don't know if I have a specific favorite from World. Everyone likes the, what's his name? You're not allowed to kill him. He's too cute. What's his name? He's just a lizard. Just a big blue lizard in the lava area. I forget his name. Dodogama! Dodogama's cute. I like the B-52, otherwise known as Basil Juice. That guy's annoying and scary and cute. I also like the two different variants of roly-polies. The cat helpers are cool too. Yes, the cat helpers are very cool. A really important detail in Monster Hunter is the eating mechanics. And I like the fact that the cats are there to help you if you're playing solo. Is Magnamolo though? Scoring Mag. I do not know that one off the top of my head. Burn is the need. I'd be like, let me Google it. Crocodile. Yeah, Legiana and Odogoron. Both good ones. Both good ones. Legiana's cool. Magalo is from the Rise. It's from Rise. You've been a for game mechanics. Got it. I have not played Rise, so I would not know that one. But there's a monster in Wilds that is blue and yellow. So that one I like. Laggiacrus. My Pokemon game, I have an Umbreon named that one guy. Pokemon Violet game, Nintendo. That's awesome. Like encoded, yeah. Yep. So, hi, Poison Rose. Do that. One, two, three, slab. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But yeah, Monster Hunter is a game that I got into semi recently because one of my buddies, it's one of his favorite games of all time. And at first I thought I wouldn't like it because I didn't used to like games that were boss fighters like that. But then I learned I could play with a controller, and playing it with a controller, I love it so much. I love it so much because I'm playing on a controller with my friends, which instantly makes it more relaxed for me. And I'm able to go out with my buddies. Like, we're going hunting with the buds, you know? But like, we're not actually hunting. We're just, those are slabs. I meant to craft trapdoors. You can kind of start anywhere with Monster Hunter TBH. I started with Rise and love Wilds. Yeah, I thought about playing Monster Hunter, but I'm not sure where to start. I started with Wilds, 10 hours in it, and I enjoyed it. But I would say Worlds is also a good one. The thing about Monster Hunter is the game is more built around, like, the lore of the game is pretty light. It's mainly like you're learning how these creatures that you are hunting are actually a part of their ecosystem, and they aren't just magical beasts. Like, they're actual, like, creatures that have roles in their ecosystems, and you're like learning about that while also hunting them and gathering materials to make armor to fight stronger ones, and you're also helping solve like invasive species issues, and like, it's really cool. They're megafauna. Yeah, exactly. It's really cool. It's really cool. Like, I highly recommend it to anybody who sounds even remotely, if this sounds interesting to you, I recommend it. I don't think it would be that good for streaming. At least my brain can't envision it being good for streaming. Also, the game itself is pretty intense as far as requirements go on the PC. But Monster Hunter World is the one that I'm currently playing that could be a good entrance into the game. It goes on sale too, so it's like you're not getting price gapped all the time. And then Monster Hunter Wilds is the newest one. No, you're good. You're good. Monster Hunter, you say. Pete, you play Monster Hunter? What's your weapon of choice? So another fun thing about Monster Hunter is you get to pick your weapon, right? And there's, I think, 14 different weapons. I think it's 14. I will let you all guess what you think my weapon is. Let's see. Monster Hunter weapon list. There we go. Monster Hunter Wiki. All right. Yeah, I was right. No, I was wrong. There's more than that. There are 18 weapon types. I play Generations in Rise, and I'm maining Hunter Horn. Okay. I wondered about getting it literally just for playing the Pretty Blacksmith. Is there a glaive? So here are the weapons. You have great swords, long swords, sword and shields, dual blades, hammers, hunting horns, lances, gun lances, switch axes, insect glaives, charge blades, tonfa, which aren't in the game I'm playing, light bow gun, heavy bow gun, and bow. I will tell you now, so many different ammo types. Yeah. Do you use the big hammer? Using the maybe sword and shield, dual from Joe Cat, dual blade or gun lance, maybe sword and shield. No frozen tuna hammers. Actually, I do think there's a fish hammer. Fish themed things. John Fuzz Rolling Frontiers. Yeah, that's not something I've seen before. Same with the medium bowgun. Yeah, Hunting Horn is basically a hammer with support mechanics. Yeah, it's basically a hammer, but you can also play a little song on it, and then it buffs your team, buffs the people with you. So in the hunting group, someone did guess it. I am a dual blades user, and the reason I'm a dual blades user is because I like movement in video games, and dual blades allows you to quickly dodge back and forth. The attack patterns are very simple, which is also nice for when I'm just relaxing. But dual blades also in Worlds and Wilds both let you go Beyblade mode, which is really fun, where basically you literally spin like a Beyblade down the monster's back, dealing a ton of damage, and it's a lot of fun. So I like movement in video games, though. That's like kind of my whole shtick. For those of you who have watched me for any amount of time, you know I like movement in video games. So anything that allows me to be mobile I am a big fan of. So yeah. But I was also playing as the switch axe, which is basically the switch axe is an axe that you charge up in axe mode and then you switch it into a sword. It turns like the axe head slides down and rotates, and the handle of the axe is also a sword blade, and the axe head becomes the hilt guard, and the sword blade extends. Like, I also played some of that in Wilds and enjoyed it. So, but I'm interested, I think, in trying out Insect Glaive next time I start a new save or something. So, such a funny mechanic. I'm able to place these blocks because I'm technically floating over top of them. Yeah, so Monster Hunter is a very fun game, and it's kind of a really fun, like, challenge game where you're just like, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna beat up a monster that's the size of a small house, and I'm gonna win because I'm good. Or if I lose, I'm gonna go in and do it again. You said dualies, and now we got war flashbacks to Splatoon 2, Splatoon 3. Dualies. Boom. There we go. I enjoy Borderlands, so I probably like Monster Hunter. I don't know. I genuinely have no clue. Okay. I think the actual bridge portion up to the honey drop is completed. Now, as far as how I want to make this section over here work. The three are very movement and they suck so bad to go against, and Albie said they would never go do dualies. And then I became a dualies main on because one of them had a shark ult. Shark! Shark! Sharks are cool. I like sharks. So, I guess for this section, we just do this. See, there's 3 blocks here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we gotta save space. Oops, I have accidentally built a bit too far this way. I'm not a huge fan of that. All of this is spawn proof now though, which is nice. No more monsters spawning. I'd say the grind is also very kind of similar in the sense that you got to fight the same boss multiple times to get the parts rather than a weapon drop. Yeah, because you're trying to get the parts to construct new and better and improved armor and such. So that's kind of a different piece of it. And it's the first kind of game like this that I've ever played, so. And it's really fun, and I enjoy playing it with friends especially. I highly recommend the playing with friends version of the game. Because playing with friends, it's a good time, so. Okay. Guess I will continue this way. Nope, hold on. What I'm gonna do is is I'm just going to have it turn right here, where it will meet up with the honey drop. And then from there, it will disconnect. Okay. There's a shark ult for dualies in Splatoon. It's been so long since I've played. Oh, yeah, big agree on the playing with friends. I have made friends see Monster Hunter who play a bunch of other games with now. Yeah. Monster Hunter is just a good old time. It's also really fun. What my buddies and I do is we will hop on and then we will we'll go get dinner or something, then we'll come home and we'll play Monster Hunter afterwards. And usually there's some drinks involved or something, and it's just like super chill and just a good time. And because there's 3 of us and we're all decent at the game, we tend not to lose very often. So like we do sometimes, but like we tend to win more than we lose, which is also nice. So winning is fun. Losing is not. But a good loss is better than an easy win. Like a loss where you're like, oh my god, that was so close. That'll motivate you to play the game more. Dang, okay. Suppose I could just have this come down here. Not really. This whole area here is kind of scuffed. I'll figure it out. Okay. I just spent like 30 minutes trying and failing to make a floor match. I finally did it. Nice. Most motivating kind of loss for me is one where I can step back and go, okay, this moment specifically was where I lost the run. How do I prevent that situation? Yes. Exactly. The moment where you're like, okay, I messed up, but I know exactly where it happened. I see it in the flashback. I see it in the back, in the death screen. I understand. As long as I don't do that again, I should be able to beat this guy. That's how you get better. The learning ones. We're gonna not do the corner there. That's wrong. That's just entirely wrong. It's for me. Oh, I should have taken that upgrade. Should have healed here usually. Yeah, usually it's ooh, shouldn't dodge there. Shouldn't have popped ult early then. Shouldn't have. Yeah. Mutual understanding moment. Okay. I need my happy gas. Because we gotta go underneath. I'll have to take the happy gas back home afterwards, but that's okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hearing that made me not miss playing Apex. Apex is a game that I know many people have opinions on. And I never played a lot of it. I never really got into it, but I know it's a game that was fun the few times I did play it, but not enough that I kept coming back. You know what I mean? But yeah. Battle Royales are just not my favorite. put my 10,000 hours in retired. Did you actually put 10,000 hours into Apex Puddle? There's no way. Did you actually? Are you /SRS or are you /J? That is crazy if true. Yeah, crazy if true. I miss Apex. I have well over 500 hours in it. Fair enough, fair enough. I am serious. Minecraft fishing is my retirement. I'm a full-time FPS player before. Hey, congrats. That is sick. I don't see that as a regret. I see that as that's really cool. Because I'm not gonna lie. Being a good FPS player makes you better at Minecraft. You are less likely to die. You are more likely to avoid catastrophe. Like, good FPS players are better at Minecraft. Minecraft fishing is your retirement is hilarious. 10,000 hours in Apex. Dang. STC for maybe 2 months and I already have more hours in it than my first game that came out several years ago and I've been grinding. The grind doesn't stop. Solar beyond that grind. Yo, get back here. So we kind of trained the new Minecrafters on FPS first. Nods. There was a while back during COVID where it was like Minecraft players were also Valorant players. Valorant also, people who streamed Valorant also streamed Minecraft. It was a very, very common overlap. Thank God Valorant has become obsolete. I don't like Valorant. But it was a very common thing where it was like you would see a Minecrafter who would also be a Valorant streamer. Okay. You know, Albie has not put many hours in. Albie put in Splatoon 3 for was full metal eel about it. Yeah. For me, Minecraft is my biggest game, most played game ever. But Overwatch is my second. So I understand the recovering / retired FPS player vibe. Okay. All right. It is very warm in my office right now, and I am dying. But it's okay. Just gotta hold out a little bit longer. We're almost done with the bridge. Why are there so many chickens? I'm not gonna question it. It's not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my Dokengo, not my chickens. Literally. All right. That's wrong. I'll be 700 hours for Splatoon 3 being insane about Salmon Run. Then one day I go insane about a game again. One day you'll be insane about another game. I believe in you. I'd like to use this wood. All right. One, two, three, four, one. Nope. Okay. Ooh. I am not looking forward to summer again. I mean, I am because I love the beauty that is summer, but also I melt a lot. So I'm looking forward to AC. And because my girlfriend and I are moving, I will not be having AC for a bit because it's packed. And we're so close to the move, we don't want to set up an AC unit just to move it. Yippee, Viking will be dying. You'll have dying Viking in a couple streams, and then I'll be moved, and then all will be good. Okay, and then I don't know what to do here. Let's go here. Here. Here, here, like so. I guess we're just kind of bringing this over. Melting pilot. AC is packed. Well, it's not packed. It's just not. It's shut down. Like it's not set up because it was winter. It snowed last week, right? Like we didn't have AC up. This is the first week where it's actually getting warm. So nope, that's wrong. Not all places have AC units though. Yes. Teddy, so the apartment that I'm living in does not have a built-in AC unit. It does not have built-in AC. It's built-in heat, but not AC. I have two different window AC units. One of them sits in the window. The other one sits on the floor with the hose going up to the window. Those are how I keep cool in times of sweltering heat. I think it would just be better, actually, if I just came straight down with it. I don't want to deal with this nonsense. Cries in European. I know Europeans do not tend to have AC, central AC, in a lot of their older buildings. That is true. It'll be better if I just bring it straight down like so. Boom, boom, boom. Hang on, I have to look these up. I've never heard of an AC unit that isn't built into a building. They exist. Go to Walmart. Walmart's got them. That's where I got mine. All right. Do this. There we go. And then do this. Okay. That's wrong. Excuse me. All right. Hello. I know. That's why I was going to get it, but you said use the one in the thing, so I didn't go buy the right one. I know. I'm fine with this one, but do you want? Yeah, I know. I'm literally about to end and like raid out, so I can. Yeah, I'll run to the store. Give me a sec. Give me just a sec. Bonk, bonk. That's the wrong button. That's not the button I wanted to press. Awesome. Oh. Can I have some of these? Can I have that? Can I do that? Okay. Okay. There's so much of my landlord Viking court has heard my rants. My grandma's house only had 8 window units growing up. Yep. Oh my god, she opened the door and I am being hit with a flood of cool air and it feels so good. All right. Okay. put this all away. And then that's gonna be it. I accidentally disorganized my inventory, which I did not mean to do, but that's okay. I'll live. Okay. Perfect. The bridge is pretty now. We've done it. The Birch Kingdom has a beautiful bridge that leads to it. This has been awesome. Hi, Kyoko. Welcome in. I'm going to call it there, y'all. I am going to call it there. I got to go get milk because we don't have milk for dinner, and dinner requires it. So I'm going to go grab it. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream, guys. I had a ton of fun, and I hope you all did too. Seriously, thank you all so much. I had a great time. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream again, where we work on the pie train. So that'll be fun. Redirect. Is there anyone on YouTube I can redirect to? There is not, unfortunately. YouTube, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I had a ton of fun and hope you all did too. Thank you so much for the likes, and thank you so much to everyone who subscribed, followed, or cheered bits over on YouTube, or subscribed and liked the stream on Twitch or YouTube. I hope you have a good life. I hope you all be a good cheer. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.